everybody, what's going on? It's been a while. Got a question of the week for you, but before I get to that, I'd like to give a quick shout out and congratulations to Comics Tribe and Finish Line Comics for their successful Kickstarters they launched. Man, Comics Tribe was kind of down to the wire, but nailed it at the last minute like they always do. There's something about Comics Tribe, they always get to that last day, and that's where they end up going over the top. And really excited for Finish Line Comics. There was about a week left, and then it felt like it really started picking up steam, and he got funded. So I backed that in. I backed the Comics Tribe Wailing Blade. Can't wait to get those in. We'll have unboxings of all the Kickstarter comics we backed. Sean's actually backed a couple more. He got the Kickstarter exclusive cover of the hardcover for the Hack Slash comic that came out on Kickstarter. So really excited. Probably won't be till maybe next year. I think I might get one of them sometime this month. But anyway, droning on, let me get to the question. Now, we all know famous people who've worked on comics before and who are working in comics. To name a few, you have Claudio Sanchez from Coheed and Cambria, does his own comic. Gerard Way does Umbrella Academy and a bunch of other things. I think he's done Doom Patrol. I think. Chris Daughtry has worked with beautiful artist, by the way. Chris Daughtry. If there's anybody that could tag him or get him to see this, I'm a big fan of your artwork. He's worked on covers with Jim Lee and things like that. And here recently, you had Keanu Reeves working with Boom Studios. Now, my question is, what actor, musician, athlete, what have you, would you like to see do a comic with a company? And it doesn't have to be Marvel or DC. It could be any company out there. Comics Tribe, Finish Line Comics, Scout, Mad Cave, Big Dog Inc., I want to say is what they're called. And just like a plethora of other companies. Or it could be Marvel or DC or Image or Valiant or anything like that. I mean, sky's the limit with this. These people don't even have to be somebody that's interested in comics in any way, shape, or form. It's just somebody that you think would be good at it. Now, before I get into this, let me just say, I'm not saying use these folks to take away jobs from artists and writers and things like that. I'm just saying get creative input from these folks. So with that being said, I got a big list. There won't be any pictures of these people because that'd be kind of way too many pictures for me to post up here. But I got quite a few. I would love to see Stephen Amell. And I won't name companies. I'm just going to name the folks that I'd love to see make some comics. Stephen Amell being top one. David Ramsey, a.k.a. Diggle, a.k.a. Needs to Be Quantum in the Quantum and Woody TV show whenever that gets made. Just saying. Zoe Saldana, weird as it may sound. Eminem, going into some rappers now. Eminem, Tom McDonald, NF, Dave Bautista, Jason Statham. I know that's a weird one, but yeah, Jason Statham. Benedict Cumberbatch, Kate McKinnon. And although he makes like the perfect Deadpool, I'd really like to see Ryan Reynolds work on some kind of comic with the company. Breaking Benjamin would be another one, just because I'm a big Breaking Benjamin fan. Jared Keeso. Now, Jared Keeso, if you've never seen Letterkenny, love the show. Love the show. It could be a Letterkenny comic, and you could do one or two things with it. You can just do a basic, just like the show kind of comic. I think it'd still be hilarious. Or you could take it a more kind of fantastical route, and the people of Letterkenny get powers. I think that'd be hilarious. Jared Keeso and Jacob Tierney, I think is how you say his name. The two of them writing or giving their input on a comic with as funny as Letterkenny is, I think it'd be a blast. And who else? There's so many. I had so many going into this, and just like with most of the things I do, I didn't write it down. So I'm trying to come up off the top of my head everybody that I thought of. John DiMaggio. I would love for John DiMaggio to give some input on a Marcus character in the Gears comics. I really just want the Gears comics to continue. There's so many more stories in that universe. I've said it before, going off on a little tangent, I've said it before, I own the games, I own the comics, we own the actual books. Just great universe, and having characters that are in the universe, in the games, voicing the characters. For me, John DiMaggio, that is Marcus Phoenix, and I just think his input would be great on a Gears comic. Like maybe just a story that follows Marcus, you know. Let's see, who else? Funny enough, Jim Carrey. I thought about Jim Carrey maybe working with somebody and doing some kind of comic. Will Smith. I know that's kind of out there, but Will Smith, Michael Jai White, unless Michael Jai White's already worked on a comic, I honestly don't know, but Michael Jai White, Scott Adkins would be another one I'd love to see. Kelly Hu, Robert Sheehan, pretty much all of the cast of Umbrella Academy helping somebody work on a comic I think would be pretty special. They'd all bring their own quirky aspects to the comic that they'd be helping out on. Then maybe some folks like Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pine, Eliza Schlesinger. You know, this is just an instance where it's just anybody. You know, anybody you could think of. What famous person or somebody that you're a fan of that you, by your knowledge, knows nothing or has nothing to do with comics, would you like to see work with a company? Or what company would you like to see them work with? For me, it could be any comic company. I think any of the people I named, any company that they got with, it would be gold. It could be a charity thing, or it could be just, you know, a limited series. Like I said, I really did get the idea from Keanu Reeves' Boom Studios comic that's going to be coming out. And a couple notes for the future. Like I said, we're going to be doing the unboxings. We're going to get back on the videos. All of us are kind of busy for the holidays. Jenna works at a comic book shop. You wouldn't think comic book shop would be so busy, but they are. Then you have Sean's job, and Sean works like 60 to 70 hours a week. And then me, I work overnight at a grocery store, so the holidays especially are super busy. So like I said, hopefully my next couple of days off, I'll be able to do a little reading. I have such a stack to read. It's incredible. And we'll get some more reviews up, some more questions, maybe do a couple collectible things, maybe talk about some of the shows we've been watching, some of the things we're excited for, Invincible. Talk about some news that we're really excited about, HBO Max and all of this movies for 2021 coming to HBO Max. I think that's actually really cool. And, you know, just get back to the at least 3 videos a week kind of format we were doing. Just like I said, just bear with us. This question might be the only video we have up for just a little bit. Like I said, it's just super crazy during the holidays, and it's, you know, when you're done working and everything, you kind of just want to relax. So we'll probably put some more stuff out there. We might be a little more active on Instagram, but again, droning on, sorry about that. Anyway, that's my question. What famous person would you like to see work on a comic, and what comic company would you like to see him work with? That's going to do it for me. Make sure you're staying safe, you stay healthy, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Later, tots.